Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we were completing some more bounties, and we got another of the grieving mother's memories, although I'm starting to think that we really can't trust what we're seeing. I mean, we knew she's a cipher. She can manipulate memories. I'm just curious as to how far that can go. Is she manipulating her own memories? Like, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Now, I want to see.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
Because the last time we did this, we had the option to be like, oh, I've been in your memories, and she would say, oh, tell me about them, and we had to do a little like, oh, you know, the Ardra was this colour, we were in this location. So I want to see if there's anything we can do with that. I had questions for you. Yes. I wanted to know more about you.
And you. In asking, we reveal ourselves.
Okay, maybe not. We did, yeah, and then we backed out. I walked again in your dreams, thoughts, and I believe your memories. A mixture of curiosity and fear wells up between you. She raises her left hand, the chiming at her wrist quelling the rise within her. She is frightened, but curiosity anchors her.
And what did you see in my memories? I would hear you speak of them.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind, I had other questions I wanted to ask you. That's all. Maybe...
Yeah?
Maybe this is a case of, again, we'll move forward the next time we rest. I only have one camp. You know what? I'm going to return to Cadnua. I want to swap out my party a wee bit. Because we've got a lot of people at then again, I said a lot. It's only 2 people. It's only 2 people that I can remove.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Yes, I hear you. Ooh, also we have... Yakana is assigned to that. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Let's, yeah, you're level 16.
If you say so.
You're level
Farewell.
16. We're working on your companion quest, so you need to stay. You 2 both have items I'm trying to level up. We're going to be talking to someone from the who wants to do something with the Fisher Crane tribe, so you can come along. I'm like, you're really underleveled, so you might as well come. There we go.
Too predictable.
What do you mean, too predictable? Nothing's happened, sir. Zawa is clearly confused. I'm just checking that no one has anything in their inventories. Okay. Now let's go see. Also, hello. That warden's a fine hunting partner. Know some campfires. Oh, I'm glad you're happy here. I'm so glad he's happy here. He's thriving. He's not having to kill any pigs. Like... He's having a good time, and I like that. I appreciate that. Now then, who wants a chat? Hello. Greetings, Lady Ximena. My name is Berath. If you have the time, I have an urgent matter I'd like to discuss. Very well. Let's hear it. You call for your allies and prepare to hear the petition. I have been tasked with meeting with representatives from the Fisher Crane tribe near Thane Bog. It is my hope to come to peaceful terms. Unfortunately, I haven't had much practice with the Glanfathan language, and the Fisher Crane are, by nature, very reclusive. I fear that the circumstances are ripe for a misunderstanding. Okay. You yourself, I hear, have had some dealings with the Glanfathans. I would welcome any assistance or advice you may offer. Okay. I'm thinking, we can have Heravius escort him. I'll have someone escort you. Exactly. Oh, and with whom will I be travelling? Yes. Heravius is Glanfathan. His knowledge of the region should be helpful. Sagani, her experience as a hunter and traveller should serve you both well. I'll say, no, Heravius, get to it, buddy. Heravius is Glanfathan. His knowledge of the region should be helpful. Thank you, my lady. We will set out right away. Heravius will be busy for 6 days. Literally, I take him out and I'm already... Okay, and now you can go. Ah well, c'est la vie. I mean, this means we can bring along Meneha, who is also underleveled. There you go. Now then, before I head off, do we have anything we do? Well, don't mind if I do, thank you kindly. And also, I've been meaning to do this. I want to go speak to the guy in our prison. I want to see if we can chat with him. How is he being treated? You know, Meneha's all about freedom. I think she would want to ensure, like, right, we have to keep this guy in our prisons for a wee while. So, you know, let's make sure that he's doing all right. Yeah, there's the jailer. Where is this guy? Where is he? Is he even down here? Aha! Look, maybe we can make a deal, yeah? I can pay you to let me go. No, you're just talking like, hey, can you let me out?
Hail, traveler.
Yet? Greetings, my lady. Come to visit the dungeons? Do you have any instructions for me? What do you want to... Show them who is master here. I want them all flogged regularly. Absolutely not. Quite the opposite. Ximena would be like, make sure you fluff their pillows regularly. Make sure they get the finest food. I would not want to be in prison, so therefore, you know, I would treat them as well as possible. Foot massages, maybe. Do they have good shoes? Not flog them. I don't need anything at the moment. Yeah, I want to keep this guy in prison because we are trying to befriend the Glanfathans, and if it gets out that, like, oh yeah, she said she'd hold on to this guy for us, and she let him go damn near immediately, like that could hurt negotiations. That could really hurt negotiations. So I'm keeping him with us for right now, but, like, we'll let him out. We'll let him out sooner rather than later. Now then, on to the next bounty, methinks. Which is, yes, I know. It's not the usual style. Okay, so we have you. The Copperlane Catacombs and the Esternwood. You know what? I'm thinking these bounties, they're late game bounties. They're probably tougher than average. So I will level up Meneha and Zawa. I will be right back with you. Okie doke, and I am back, and as you can see, we've got 2 more people who are completely leveled. Flipping heck. Flip it. Again, I'm like, it feels like the game is ending, and it is ending. It is ending, I'm well aware of that, but I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling of the game ending. I don't want to say goodbye to him, and I know logically I won't be. I'll be jumping straight into Deadfire, but still. How's everything? I'm just like, how's everything looking? I mean, people seem chill. There's no longer a baying mob here, that's nice. Flipping I mean, considering everything that happened here, they cleaned up very quickly. They cleaned up very quickly, although maybe Copperlane. And now, a feat of dexterity from our friend Lafton. A what? Lafton will be juggling for your amusement. Go on, Lafton. But I can't juggle. Boo! What? Don't you know how? Yes, but I haven't the balls for it. Aww. Oh, I get it. Excellent. I see since Lumdala and the Revel of Stars left, the tone of the plays has gotten a bit more lowbrow, but fuck it, it's funny. I'm like, where the oh, here was the catacombs entrance. It's been such a long time. Such a long time since I've been down here. But this is where the vampire is, so down here we go. And then to the Esternwood, and I think the Esternwood is right next to Raedric's house. Say house, keep. It's right next to Raedric's keep. Where, oh where? I'm thinking we'll check down here. And then after that we'll head over to the, not to the theatre, but to the circle room over yonder. Can you hear movement? I cannot. Oh, Vampire. Oh, Vampire. No, I haven't bothered to learn your name. Because you'll be dead in a minute. I do hope the guy that was in this room, I do hope that he got to safety. We paid for him to, you know, flee the scene and all of that. Yeah, we took all his shit. Because of course we did. That's just who we are. Okay, in that case, let's head... Oh, hello. Well, there are gulls. That's a good sign, I think. There you are, Berath. That was your name.
Yeah?
That was your name. Oh. Maybe this was a bad idea with this party. Oh, yeah? Well, fuck it. Fuck it, we're fine. Probably, maybe. Adia! Adia, no! Don't do that! Adia, stop it! That's not... Grieving mother, no! That's not cool, stop it! Let's get you on the right weapon. There we go. Okay. We're gonna just help clean up. Madam, why are you like this? Like, seriously, why are you like this? This is not cool. This is not cool, madam. Okay. Oh, shit, he's here. Okay. Right. This is not good.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Help me, bitch.
Yeah?
I blame you for this. Right. Just. Okay. You're gonna clean up there. And then you're going to come and help me. Please, help me. Okay, buddy, you just go after them. Like, why not? Why not? Adair, you're back. Excellent. That's fantastic. You help out them. Okay. The grieving mother's looking a little low, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Good job. Good job, people. Actually, you know what? You two get back into range. You should be in range, so get back into it. Okay, fabulous work, people. Fabulous. Give me your head. Give me... I am taking your head. You don't have any good shit. Boo. Okay.
Hey there.
Yeah. Ooh, hello there. The Weaver's Song. The colourful clothing of the Spirantine weaver, Bonacetta, is known throughout the Eastern Reach. Over a year ago, she was on a trip to Defiance Bay when her ship sank in a violent storm just off the Pearl Coast. Miraculously, many of the passengers survived. Bonacetta's body was never found, and she was presumed to have died. However, a Valian merchant in Defiance Bay recently recognised some of Bonacetta's unmistakable work in an otherwise unremarkable shipment of textiles. He spoke with others and learned that several shipments to different merchants bore the same telltale patterns. Now many merchants believe that Bonacetta is being held captive somewhere and is trying to communicate through her work. Whatever the message is, none have been able to decipher it, nor where it's coming from. Oh shit, she was alive. So many of these stories have very terrible endings. Kana found surprising resistance to inquiries regarding the whereabouts of Bonacetta. Whoever had taken her wanted to keep her location a secret. At the behest of the Duchess of Spirento, a team of Valian cryptographers attempted to decipher the fragments of Bonacetta's weaving messages. In turn, they communicated those leads to Kana. After several brutal fights against well-trained mercenaries, Kana reached Bonacetta's prison, a weaving house near Girara. The Valian textile company that had abducted her was immediately cast out of all the Valian republics, great and small. In thanks for saving her, Bonacetta wove an enchanted cloak for Kana's journey back to Cadnua. Ooh. Oh, that's quite decent. This fine cloak was gifted from the Spirentan weaver Bonacetta. It was given to you in thanks for your assistance in rescuing her from a ruthless Valian trading company that abducted and enslaved her. Well, it was dire, you know, she was enslaved. However, she was alive. So many of these end in, you know, oh, you went looking for a person and they were hella dead. They were dead as dicks. You just found their rotting carcass. Like, so to have war is like, no, they're alive and you saved them and they can go back to their previous lives. It's like, oh my days. The world of Aora is a dark and somewhat distressing one. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. This is a depressing world. So it's rare to have those stories where it's like, and everyone lived. Everyone lived. Isn't that lovely? The bar is in hell. The bar is in hell where that's a bright spot. It's like, oh my god, people survived. Yes, they were enslaved for a year, but still. I hope that continues with Deadfire. I won't say I hope that continues with Avowed, because I doubt. I mean, look at Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins, dark fantasy. Everything is dark and depressing, and you can pimp out your cousin to a rapist. Like, it's a dark game. And then you get to Veilguard, which I enjoy Veilguard. I should just clarify that. I enjoy Veilguard. But, yeah, you could never. Shiani's story would be a very different story if it was told in Veilguard. It would be so different, dear God.
Zawa, you mind if I borrow some of that Malkachoa?
You are searching for insight?
Nah, I was just gonna feed it to Durance while he was sleeping and pretend to be the ghost of Aethys.
I also have a pepper that will make him think he is being slowly devoured by a great serpent, if you are interested.
If Adir isn't, Ximena is. These are all amazing plans. Ximena agrees wholeheartedly. She just has one request, and please let her be there. When you feed this shit to Durance, and you pretend to be the ghost of Aethys, and you also claim he is being eaten by a giant snake, please let Ximena be there, so that she can witness this. That would make Ximena very, very happy. Please. Please, allow this. My girl needs to see this. What will you say? That's the other thing. What will you say when you are pretending to be the ghost of Aethys? Ooh, I'm the ghost of Aethys. Magran showed me her titties one time. I have more riz than you, Durance. Ooh, like, is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna claim? As I said, I would pay to see this. Who had the shop? Who had the shop? There we go. Yes, I didn't realise, but there is also... Yes, you! Yes, that is for... I thought that said Wang. Wang's Hat of Leadership. No, Warges. Okay, then again, given where we are, I wouldn't be surprised by Wang's Hat of Leadership. Yes, that is for Haravius when he gets back. Alrighty then, and on to our final bounty in the Esternwood, I think it was. I literally looked it up 5 minutes ago. My brain has gone, yeah, no, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Go, once I've finished recording, I shouldn't record hungry. It makes me do stupid shit. That's the excuse I'm going with for all the stupid shit I've done. But yet once I'm done with this, I'm making myself a cheese and onion pie with some chips and gravy, and dear God, I'm like, it calls to me. It calls to me right now. It's like, you could put me in the oven now. No, I must focus on recording. I must do this and then pie. Then I will be with you and you can get in my belly. Magran turns a favourable eye upon our fair city. The purification fires burn once more. We give thanks knowing Defiance Bay will persevere through any hardship. Durance would be booing and calling Magran a whore upon hearing that, but he's not here. He's not here, so everything is fine. Now then, who wants to bet that this dickhead's in the graveyard? I remember a graveyard being here. Yeah, Highling payday. Excellent. Fabulous. Yeah, there's the... Yeah, you hanging out up here, dickhead. That's where I'd hang out if I was a dickhead. Hello? And yes, the dickheads are here. Oh, they're Aethasian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Adir. I'm sorry, buddy. Go. Okay, you two, go over here and provide some backup. Go after the War Mage. I'm like, are they just... are you just standing there being kind of a good sport about this? For a minute there, I was like, don't you dare come and attack him, and no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everyone on him, please.
Hey there.
You can get blinded. Goodbye. Everyone. Yep. And everyone was mush. Excellent. Ooh. Yep, there's the head. And all your stuff is now mine. Thank you kindly. Excellent. Excellent. Now then, let's go deal. Yeah, I'll keep that for her, obvious. Okay, let's rest up. And go and see what... I can't believe Raedric is back. We killed him. We killed him and he got better. That's not right. That's not on. You can't be doing that. Okay, there we go. And buddy, how are... Okay, 3 out of 5. Considering we're dealing with a guy who came back from the dead. So you know what? You can have some actual armor because I feel like that would be smart. I'm taking it off you as soon as we're finished with this guy. You're going back to your shitty equipment, but for right now. Madam, do you want? Madam, like, I would...
Your mind comes bearing question.
No. Okay.
Yeah?
As I said, I plan on completing every single quest I can before the game is done, so, like, we'll get it done eventually, but... Until then, I just find myself looking at her like, Madam, please. Please talk to me. Do the thing. Do the thing, madam, please. Now then, Raedric. Raedric, oh Raedric. I dealt with you once. I didn't expect a round 2, because again, I killed your ass. But hey ho. Again, poor Kolsk. Poor Kolsk. He was a bit shady, you know, he hid the fact that he was in line to inherit, but still, like, Raedric was worse. Hello? Ooh, hello. Well, you're talking to us. As you approach the smiling woman at the side of the road, you are struck with a sense of unease. At this distance, you can see that her skin has a sickly pallid sheen to it, and her eyes are the glassy milk white of a cadaver. Her expression sits oddly on her face, as if it requires great effort to maintain.
How do you do?
Lord Raedric has been expecting you. The woman smiles a little wider. It is good that you have not refused his challenge. He feared you might prove a coward in the end. I will escort him to you, if you wish. Yes, take me to him. What are you? You'll die with him, monster. Not yet. I need some time to prepare. What are you? A loyal servant, granted a boon for her good service. Like my lord, I will persist beyond the cycle and walk an eternity upon the earth. Seek answers from him directly, if you want them. Yes, take me to him. Come then. He waits for you there. She points up towards the topmost tower of the keep and leads the way over the drawbridge. Yo, I mean, you can take him to... You can take us to him directly. You know, it means we bypass any fights in the... Oh, shit, that looks quite nice. But yeah, we bypass any major fights in the keep, like... Lord Raedric waits you upon the tower. Okay. An armoured figure strides towards you. In place of its eyes, great flames burn, emanating heat and light. In that orange glow, you can see that the face beneath has succumbed to rot, the cheeks sunken, the lips pulled back over grey gums and decaying teeth. But it is unmistakably Raedric who stands before you.
Look well. See what you have made of me. But see too what great Berath has permitted. I am returned, mind and soul, so that I might be avenged upon my enemies.
Raedric's voice has gained a scratchy quality, but retains its stolid arrogance. I've come to meet your challenge, Raedric. Say nothing, all I see is a walking corpse. This was a terrible idea. But going and fighting this guy in the first place was a terrible idea. So, I know the saying is 2 wrongs don't make a right, but maybe 2 terrible ideas make a good idea. As I said, we needed to come and fight this guy because he's right on our doorstep. That's why we fought him in the first place. He was some crazy guy who was hanging people, and he was crazy. He was crazy, and he was right on our doorstep. And if anyone was going to come to the conclusion, you know what, maybe we should kill a moon godlike. If we sacrifice her, then maybe babies will be born normally again. Like, if anyone was crazy enough to come to that conclusion, it was him. And now he's crazy and has personal beef with us. Like, we have to do this. The fact that it's a terrible idea, irrelevant. We had to do this. I've come to meet your challenge, Raedric. I should have brought Aloth. Fuck a duck. That's the terrible idea. I didn't bring the wizard with me. I've come to meet your challenge, Raedric. My time is about to go. I'm probably going to end the episode before the fight, but fuck it, we'll have a conversation with him first. And I'm glad for it. I have sent servants forth to observe your progress. I feared your soft heart might falter, but you have proven your valour in this, at least.
I have strangled the life from the usurper Kolsch with my own hands. So fell your champion, your great hope.
He raises a fist in demonstration, clenching rotting fingers. Was that creature to be your thane? A man without resolve, without aim? A leech, growing fat upon the veil, senseless to the ravages his vanity inflicted upon his people. Almost sounds as bad as the alternative.
I will not allow my lands to fall into ruin. I will cleanse the scattered god's poison from the blood of my people. I will scour his name from the Deerwood. Berath has blessed me with its favor, and I will be its sword. There will be no more mercy for the heretic, the thief, the charlatan. All will meet with death.
See, Ximena is all 3 of these, so she's like, yeah, he really has to go. Then fight me, and we will see who is truly favoured by the gods. You will know justice, Raedric, if I have to kill you 100 times. Passionate. Enough of your damn talking. Face me, Raedric. Berath itself won't be able to stitch you back together after I'm through with you. Aggressive, you're good. Yeah, this is... Ximena is probably thinking this, like, you've been brought back to life, and you decide to fight me, the person who killed you the first time. Dude! You're going to waste your second chance at life fighting me again? I have been brought back to exact Berath's vengeance upon the mortal world. This is no waste. Know that I will cleave your head from your shoulders, wretch, and send you cleanly from this world. May the next life provide you with more wisdom than you have shown in this one. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we fight Lord Raedric again. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.